Hi everyone, welcome to another Fat Friday here on my channel. Unfortunately this week's going to be very boring again and I really don't like it, but I'm pretty much set for these extra videos with the goodies and I'm actually so excited to get them out to you guys. They've been a lot of work, let's put it that way. So I think there'll be a couple of them come out over the next couple of weeks on the weekend, and it'll just have 2 or 3 goodies reviewing what it was like to cook it, the process, whether it was easy or hard, if it tasted good, if it was satisfying, all those sorts of things. They'll all be low carb, high fat or keto, so that's awesome and I'm actually really enjoying it. But well, today it comes down to pretty much my progress. So unfortunately my husband has been working crazy long hours again and I haven't had a chance to go and buy a new set of scales yet. And I was going to take you guys shopping with me, but I had to do shopping the other day at 6 in the morning, pretty much in my pajamas, just too tired to actually get the camera out and vlog it because it was the only chance I had before he went off to work a bit later that morning. So it's been really hectic here, which has also mean if I don't organize myself, I don't stick to plan and I eat lots of hidden carbs and not good things. So my biggest focus is getting myself under control in the way of becoming more organized, because that's such an asset to have. I usually am organized and I write list after list after list, but it's implementing those on the days when the kids have been horrors and I'm so exhausted by bedtime, all I want to do is pass out. But you know, I've barely eaten all day because I've been dealing with terrible 2s and 3 nanges and all those exhausting parenting responsibilities. So this week I do have my measurements for you. There is no weight though, as there are no scales, and I'm actually going to probably get the scales this weekend, so you'll definitely have a measurement from next week. So I think what I'm going to do is just go from the new set of scales, hope they're somewhat forgiving, and continue on essentially where I was. I'm still going to, I think, count the weight loss from previously, and I'll just go on from here if there's not too much of a discrepancy of where my weight is. Also, you know, last week I mentioned the dreaded monthly. Well, it has only recently ended, so I'm still suffering from some hormonal personal side effects of that, which has not been very friendly or giving at all. But anyway, I have my measurements here for you guys to have a look at. We can see how I'm doing or how I'm not doing, and kind of how I plan on tackling that, I guess, is more my next step, because you know, we all get to stages where things don't seem to be going right and we have to reassess what we're doing and how we're doing it so that we can plan to do it better. That's what it comes down to. Hello, Fat Friday Journal. So we're at week 7. As you can see, I started at 139. I hope I'm still under that. My clothes still fit fine. Like, they haven't changed. They haven't gotten tighter, so that's a good thing. Current weight loss, obviously nothing. My measurements, no surprise, I haven't lost a thing in measurements, so no loss at all. So my goal is really to get a set of scales, because I can and I do have time to do so this weekend, to really cut back on the hidden carbs. So to go back to the green list, no, well, a little bit of this won't kill me, blah blah blah, and really up my fats in the food that I'm eating. And also just to get organized. As I said, organization is going to be the key here. I think one of the biggest tasks I'm going to have here is getting myself organized. Getting organized for one person is not that difficult, but it can be hard. Not that difficult, but it can be hard. The other thing would be like organizing yourself and someone else, so like your partner. That's just as much a struggle. And then if you're organizing yourself, your partner, and 2 kids, exhausting. No one wants to play by the rules, not even yourself. It's like, I know I have to get up, but I could sleep for another hour. That's what it's like. So look, it has not been a great week. It's probably not been a great couple of weeks, especially since my scales broke. Like I said in my last video, scales are actually a huge motivation for me. Seeing my weight and being able to track on how I'm going and maybe making little tweaks in the way I'm eating throughout the week is usually really big on, well, the number of the scales is really determining on how I deal with the rest of the week and the food that I consume. And without the scales, I'm kind of going blind and I'm not doing very well and I'm not succeeding. So that kind of sucks. I said I was going to take you guys shopping, and as I said, I just couldn't do it. There's been no way. It sucks, and hopefully I'll get to it soon. The goodies video, first one will be out next Friday. So make sure you come, well, not Friday, sorry, Saturday. So make sure you come and you check it out, and then it'll be up by like 6 p.m. on Saturday, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. You'll get a definite answer next Friday. So just keep an eye out for that. Hi, everyone. Say hi. This is Kai, who's almost 2. He just wanted to come and say hello. He enjoys the camera. This little guy is a total low-carb, high-fat fan. We allow the kids to have more carbs. We don't block it out. They still have fruit until I can get my hands on some actual menu plans / information in regards to kids doing low-carb, high-fat. Is that better, buddy? Is that better? But I've noticed this kid can eat tons of food. There's nothing to him, and he puts it away. So if you have children, often just leading by example will encourage them to eat this way. But my son loves it, and he has no problem with eating butter straight, like straight from the knob. Just picks it up, starts munging away at it. But I find when he does tend to eat what I and my husband tend to eat, more low carb, high fat, he stays fuller for longer. He's not stuffing his face with useless carbs that are just going to make him hungry again in half an hour. So if you do have any concerns about kids eating low carb, high fat, remember kids have a natural insulin resistance. There's a bit more information I'm actually going to be looking into, and I'm going to share it with you guys probably in the next 2 weeks, and have a look into this. Kids eating this way, it obviously can be done because it's really natural for your body. This is what the body's meant to do. But just to know where their levels are at and what they can eat, what I can increase in their diet compared to mine, especially considering I'm losing weight and they would be maintaining and creating a healthy body and building muscle as they grow. So hopefully I have more information on that for you soon. If you do have any information you want to share with me, leave it in the links below, comments below, and I'll definitely get a look into it. I'm not going to have time to do dinner for tonight for you guys, unfortunately, because I am eating later with my husband and the kids are eating early and they're just having frankfurts. That's what they wanted, and I'm not going to fight them. I'm sick of fighting dinner. But that's for a different story. So tonight for dinner, we're having steak. I'm so keen. It's one of my favorite dinners. I'm pretty much going to have the steak and half a pack of steamed fresh veggies, because that's all I need, because I'm frying the steak in butter. I'm eating it medium rare, and I'm covering it with butter mushroom creamy sauce. You seriously don't need anything else. That's totally filling. And oh, it's so divine. I'm so excited. Oh, so that's going to be it. If you want to check out what my dinner looks like tonight, jump across to my Instagram. It'll probably be up there soon. I might even have a clip or 2 of me cooking it. For those links, check the description box below, as well as for my Facebook page and my Twitter. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next Friday, hopefully with a set of scales, guys. Until next time.